The return man is Hill. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
At the 6-yard line.
At 20!
In your face.
Tannehill now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He dumps it off for Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
30!
36!
Block!
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
They snap it to Tannehill. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Lady!
54 Mike. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
And Stafford's going to take it himself. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen, because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a throw here to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Mike, 36.
Tight right.
36.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Now Tannehill.
Give me something. Here we go.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. Pushing his way through. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 6-0 our score after 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power. And he's He's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
Let him know, let him know.
It's complete. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. 5-3 their record at the halfway point, and you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple of things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
I got him.
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
15. At the 45-yard line.
White, check 20.
Here's Stafford. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Tight end right, tight end right.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. The 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
30.
Watch 36.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Here we go. 80. 36. Triple left, triple left.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McCann's kick up and good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A shotgun snap for Stafford. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. To the air again, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set. 280. 59.
Screen. Watch the screen. Mike, 55.
Hey.
Right there in the middle. 55.
Hey, wait.
Stafford now to throw. Being chased out left. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Here's Stafford. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee in the final seconds of the first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. 1 second, all that remains.
Where we at?
Mike 14.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. On the return is Henderson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Akers again. And Akers, he is not going to get there. They mark him short of the first. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams take the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
11 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A third down conversion with a strong gain of 14. From the red zone now, Stafford. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd.
Omaha, remove.
To throw again on second down. Stafford eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Out of the gun, Stafford. It's caught by Jackson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go, defense.
Hey.
Throwing again is Stafford.
Come on out here. Come get some.
Flushed up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bud Dupree, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Bud Dupree was a first-round draft pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers and really blossoming his last few years there, teaming with T.J. Watt to create quite the duo. Dupree had 8 sacks in 2020 before hurting his knee in Week 12, 11.5 in 2019, and signed with Tennessee for 5 years and better than $82 million.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Taking it about the 1. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us.
Bring it!
But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that because so many times you go into the half after playing well and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Watch the pass.
Stafford. Flush to his right. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Libra, hey, give me radar.
Check 37. Check 37.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Check 13. Check 13.
On fourth down, Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
35. Titans 10.
Blue 60.
Let's go, let's get this.
Big 20.
Let's go. Check 99.
On first down, Akers. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
Let's go.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Right.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 37-yard line.
No.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Boyd, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. McCann now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Rams 35, Titans 17.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Stafford gonna throw it. Higbee secures it over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Alert!
Focus, defense, focus.
Mike!
55, Mike 55!
Here's Stafford. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey!
55, Mike 55.
Back to throw. Stafford. Got a man. It's Higbee, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.